watching Alaska's news source.
And happy Monday, everybody. Come on in. I'm your gracious host, Mr. Dave Allgood, and along with me, oh, look, it's Tracy Sinclaire popping in, the wonderful, the BTS-loving, and she does it all. She anchors, she does weather, she's an executive producer, she's a fun features producer, and I'm lucky to have her here on a Monday. Glad you're here.
Well, thank you. I was just thinking oxymoron, happy Monday. No.
They can coexist.
They can coexist.
On this show.
It's actually been a great day, and it's beautiful outside. And I do have to say, though, that there are going to be a few clouds coming in.
Well, hold on. We'll do that later. You're knitting a sweater. That's more important.
Oh, I am knitting a sweater.
You're knitting a sweater.
By next winter, when it actually is cold enough to wear, because it's a wool sweater, I will be ready.
Okay, yeah.
I will be ready to show it off.
You have time. But the temperatures are still a little... But we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
We'll talk about that later. All right. Happy Monday again. A local superhero takes to the trail to Nome, his super secret power source. I will tell you about that in a very fun all-good news story.
I am so excited about that. And an inspirational animal who's in the running to be this year's Cadbury Bunny.
I love those guys.
I do too. But only a few years ago, Timmy couldn't even walk. This is the story of the woman who believed in him.
Oh, that's a sweet story. And we always have. If your day's good, we'll keep it there. And if it's bad, hopefully we'll elevate it just a little bit.
We'll make it a little bit better.
All right, let's talk about those single digits you were talking about that we had. And I thought those were done.
No.
I saw the sun. I thought we were done.
No. But on the upside, things are definitely melting. We can definitely tell that.
Yep.
And there is some warm-up in our forecast, like serious warm-up.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So here's what we've got going on right now out at Stevens International. Additional melting headed our way.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tracy. Here are your 4 top headlines at 4. The Biden administration is giving the go-ahead to part of the proposed Willow project. The 3 North Slope drilling sites are... Happy Monday, everybody. It's a common practice to learn from the greats and copy masterpieces. And the one museum recently called for entries when one of its famous portraits went out on loan. But as Layla Herrick reports, one of the works submitted is causing a controversy.
This is the real thing.
And welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. Well, it's that time where I toss to, well, Tracy Sinclaire, and I say, is the weather smooth like butter?
It is. It's been beautiful outside. Now, yes, I was going to say something silly, like it started out dark. It did. It did start out dark this morning, but then all of a sudden it got beautiful. Those blue skies have just been so, so lovely. Just a chance to get outside and have a little bit of sunshine on you. I know a lot of us, how it's moving in, we're going to see those temperatures warming up. And yes, could be in the upper 30s by the end of the week.
Single digits are so yesterday, Tracy.
I know. I'm so done. It's so last year.
All right, Tracy Sinclaire, so glad you're here today. We'll check in with you just a little bit. It's time for the annual Cadbury Bunny Contest. What an inspirational sheep who's in the running to represent the candy this holiday season. Cute alert. That's up next. All right, Tracy, a dog, a chinchilla, and a guinea pig walk into a bar. No, I'm kidding. A dog, a chinchilla, I know, it's not like a joke. Guinea pig and a duck, all finalists for the Cadbury Bunny Contest.
I'm loving this one. This is a sheep named Timmy. He's involved as well, who has Brady Halby reports, has someone special who really loves him.
It starts with a few treats.
Survive. He had a very strong personality, and just what a miracle he is. I just believed in him.
To get Timmy ready to help his owner, Darcy, feed the animals every morning and every evening.
Tim.
Timmy is one of more than 200 rescued animals thriving at Funky Chicken Rescue Sanctuary just outside of Vacaville.
It's a labor of love, and I can't imagine doing anything else. I love these babies so much.
But Timmy holds a special place in her heart. She wanted to share her love for Timmy by submitting his picture and video with the iconic bunny ears to the 2023 Cadbury Bunny Contest. And with some luck and love, Timmy made it to the finals.
To think that one of my, rescue animals could actually be in the commercial is super fun.
In true under-sheep fashion, Timmy hasn't had an easy life.
Hi, Timmy. Hi.
He was rescued as an orphan from a farm in Utah where an infection left him unable to walk.
4 different vets told me that he needed to be euthanized, that he'd never walk again. But I knew he would.
With the help of leg braces and some faith, Timmy slowly began to walk, run, and even hop, as seen in this photo submitted to the contest.
It's amazing how far he's come.
For Darcy, winning the contest isn't only for Timmy. But the prize means $10,000 split between $5,000 for the winner and $5,000 to a nonprofit organization helping rescued animals.
If Timmy wins, we would just use all the money, all the whole $10,000 to take care of the animals.
And what's left over would go to more treats for Timmy.
He truly is a miracle. He really is.
That is so sweet.
That's really sweet.
These little stories make me cry. I can't take it. But look at him now. He's like, look at it. Come here. Come here. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
You're actually pretty good at that. I want a pair of those bunny ears, man. Those look great.
You could be the Cadbury
I could
bunny.
be the bad Cadbury bunny. I
be
could
the
do
Cadbury
that.
bunny. I know, just hopping around.
I'm not hopping anywhere. Nope.
Okay, all right. One movie dominated the Oscars last night. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, taking home statues in 7 different...
Alaska's news source.
Happy Monday, everybody. Well, last night was one of Hollywood's biggest awards ceremonies, and as Danya Backus reports, one movie dominated the show.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Hollywood took a trip through the multiverse Sunday night with Everything Everywhere All at Once, snapping up 7 Oscars, including Best Picture and Directing.
I have great faith in our stories. These stories have changed my life, and they've done that for generations.
It's only the 3rd time in history one film has won a trio of acting honors. Former child actor and immigrant Kiwi Kwan took home Best Supporting Actor.
They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. This is the American dream.
Jamie Lee Curtis nabbed a Supporting Actress trophy for her role in the movie.
I just won an Oscar.
And star Michelle Yeoh made history as the first Asian and only the 2nd woman of color to win Best Actress in a leading role.
And ladies, don't let anybody tell you you are ever past your prime.
An overwhelmed Brendan Fraser won for his transformative performance in The Whale.
So this is what the multiverse looks like. Oh, my goodness.
All 4 winners in the acting categories were first-time nominees. 2 men in their 50s with career comebacks and 2 women in their 60s. Women also took home trophies for Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Costume Design, and Best Documentary Short.
I think the most important thing is inclusivity and more women. More women anywhere, anytime, all at once.
Winners in all major categories received standing ovations Sunday night in a true spirit of celebration. Danya Backus, CBS News.
Yeah, I watched the Oscars last night. It was good. It was actually entertaining. So, all right, lots of people get married in Vegas, but not everyone gets a special moment with Adele.
Last Friday is a day Sacramento salon owners Evan and Gabby Corus will replay in their minds again and again.
Everybody had a great time. We actually thought nobody was going to want to come to our wedding. It was kind of fast, kind of like figuring it out and putting all the details together. But as soon as we said Vegas, all of our friends and family were like, yeah, we'll be there, easy.
The most memorable moment wasn't their Caesar's Palace wedding ceremony, or the reception dinner with friends and family, or even Dance Party USA at a Vegas nightclub. No, the most memorable moment is surely this. Adele, in essence for a moment, serenading the just betrothed couple at her Vegas show. It was Evan's dream for his wife on their wedding day.
I think she's the best. I think she's the best thing ever. So I wanted her to have the best. And I think Adele is second to none. I think she is like the voice of this generation. So I really wanted her to sing at our wedding. How that was going to happen, no clue. I didn't even know the first step.
While navigating the impossible, it struck him. Watch YouTube videos of her show, determine in which seats they could get her attention, and buy tickets. Oh, and don't forget to have Adele sign the dress.
Like fangirl is a movement. It just goes through your body. You don't know what you're doing. People are asking like, what was she saying? I'm like, I blacked out. It's just all the good things coming towards us. So having the video is really helpful to be like, that's really our genuine reaction of just pure joy.
And as she's standing there and she's signing her dress, are you thinking, I'm literally the best husband for this woman?
I mean, yeah.
One husband of the year.
Off to a good start, no question. But I was thinking 3 letters, OMG, like this is actually happening.
In Sacramento, Teo Torres.
That guy's making the rest of us look really bad. He won a lot of brownie points for that. All right, we'll have the latest from the Iditarod Trail as the musher close in on the finish line. And Tracy, she's in the Weather Center with our statewide forecast. Don't go anywhere. Happy Monday, everybody.
Hi, and on our website. But until then, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thanks a lot, Austin. Hardest working sports guy in the business there. All right. The GPS tracker shows Ryan Reddington has made it to White Mountain. He only has one more checkpoint to reach before Nome. Official standings have not been updated yet to show he is in White Mountain, but he got there in the last few minutes, we're told. Pete Kaiser and Richie Deal are his closest behind him. Matt Hall is behind them as they head to White Mountain, and the rest of the top 10 are on their way to Elam. And here are some of the...
This point of the year, we start to see that, you know, freezing up overnight, and then it melts, and then just gotta be prepared to skate your way to your car.
It sounds exciting. Thanks, Tracy. All right, never give up on your dream. Well, the retired teacher who resurrected his superhero creation 50 years later. Oh, and it's a page turner. That's coming up in today's All Good News.
Play Iditarod I Spot News Source.
Never a dull moment with Tracy Sinclair. Never a dull moment. She's singing in between the breaks. Anyway, all right, hey, you know, a lot of us grew up in an era of the magical superhero who defended good and honest people of the world. Yes, we all look like this. A world where you could just put a towel around your neck and call it a cape.
And fly around your house, annoying your siblings. I've done that. And soaring to super heights. A dream, a book, and peanuts. That's today's All Good News.
That was good.
Okay, my name is Dennis Becerra, and the first book I wrote is The Adventures of Peanut Power. Peanut Power Races to Nome.
It all started for Dennis.
Let's go back to 1967. I was 5 years old.
He was running around the house.
Soon I was putting a towel on my neck like a cape, and I was munching on peanuts, and I was bouncing around through the house.
So naturally.
And my brother and sister started calling me Peanut Power.
And through an entire career.
So for 30 years, I taught at a little elementary school called Ursa Minor Elementary. And
that little bright idea for a book, The Adventures of Peanut Power, finally came together in a low point for a lot of us.
You know, for me, I was lucky because everything happened during COVID. And during COVID, you're at your home and you're just, you know, you basically have nothing to do.
He had just retired.
Within 4 months, we had put together 3 more books. And what's really neat, all 3 books were printed right here in Anchorage.
And Dennis just didn't do books. He created one of the only Iditarod board games in the world.
Just like the real Iditarod. It's a challenging game. It's a challenging race. You master this game, you're going to know the Iditarod. So naming the puppies was easy as peanut butter pie.
Dennis reading from his original book, and all of this homegrown.
Yes, I was born and raised right here in Anchorage.
So far, sales have been pretty good, but all of this is more about a childhood dream.
You know what? Follow your dream. And the one thing I've learned over the years, too, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do it.
All right, so Peanut, like, he's saving the world. He's saving Alaska, but how does he know? How does he know?
He gets a call from the president of the world saying, Peanut Power, the world's in trouble. We need your help. So Peanut Power gets on his peanut-shaped phone. He calls the superhero friends.
Well, Dennis, I have a surprise for you. We're going back in time.
Oh, good memories.
I have a cape for you.
Okay.
It may look like a towel, but it is not.
No, this is.
That's it right there.
Got to get the cape on. Got to have peanuts to be superhero.
There's a lot of them. I don't know if you know.
Let's do it, Dave.
All right, let's go.
So with our capes on, me and Peanut Power flew around the studio looking for mischief, shenanigans, or even danger.
I see danger. Do you see danger?
I do, over there. Let's go, get Dave, let's go.
The Adventures of Peanut Power and Dennis Becerra.
Wherever there's an Iditarod.
Peanut Power will be there.
Wherever there's an interview.
Peanut Power will be there.
And he's here.
Yes, Dave, I am. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
That's the All Good News.
And more on Dennis and his series, The Adventures of Peanut Power. You can just go to our website, ktuu.com, find his story in the All Good News section.
Yeah, so Tracy, it's nice to have a cape you can fly with and also super absorbent, and I got you one right here.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I did. Do you feel like you can fly?
I definitely feel I can fly. Can you help me out?
Yeah, let's do this. All right, hold on. Let's get you a little wind, and then we're going to fly into the next promo. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's Nora O'Donnell with what's coming up.
Coming up right here. Look for a daytime temperature of about 21 degrees. And then, you know, overall, it's going to be nice. It's going to be sunny for a day or two. And then it's going to be warm. And that's what we're looking for. It's going to be warm.
Warm.
Because, you know, at this point in the year, 38 degrees,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need a coat. Even at 35, 30 degrees, it's warm enough. I don't need a coat because I'm so ready for spring. I'm so ready.
That's awesome. Yeah, when are the 40s? Can somebody please tell me when the 40s are?
They were before the 50s. They are headed. We will get to them. We will get to them.
This is why I'll never learn anything. This is why I'll never learn anything. Anyway, all right, thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
It's a perfect title for a children's book. Sarcasm, but not what you want to run into during a building inspection. Get this, the alligator in the attic. Stick around for this story. Hello, a mouse, a cat, maybe even a bat. But an alligator in an attic? Oh, that sounds like a book. As Mark McGilton reports, a home inspector recently had a close call in North Carolina.
That's where I stepped before I realized what I had encountered.
Dean Brown is an inspector for New Hanover County. He's run into small animals from time to time while he's in the attic of homes, but this was the first time he's seen an alligator.
Didn't think nothing of it. I turned the corner and just looking around at the work, and I noticed what I thought was a fake stuffed gator of some sort. And then I started continuing doing my job, and then I looked back at him and realized he was moving and breathing.
Most attics don't have much light, so Brown turned on his flashlight to get a better look at what exactly he was facing.
That's why I second-guessed what he was, because he really didn't move at first. He was kind of asleep, I guess. But once I shined my flashlight on his head, his eyes did open and give me a wink, let me know I'm alive.
It's anyone's guess how the gator got up to the third-floor attic, but Brown thinks he knows how it happened.
The best guess we can think, my door got left open over the weekend, and he came in from a marsh area and tracked through the house. The builder arrived Monday morning and realized there was mud in the house. Wasn't sure where it was from, but he did call people in to clean and repaint some areas. Work continued for a day and a half until I arrived and discovered him.
Since he came within arm's reach of the 8-foot gator, Brown says he's been a little more cautious while inspecting homes.
It was an experience that I'll never forget, and I'll be able to share for a very long time. I'm just thankful that no one got hurt.
I'm sure the gator was like, I just want to get out. Like, he had no idea what he was doing. All right, a tradition that dates back more than 6 decades. The Chicago River turned bright green over the weekend. The plumbers behind this transformation right there. We'll be right back. How cool is that?
Very cool.
I waited tables a long time, never. I might have had a 50% tip once.
I have the urge to sing Savage Love. Did somebody? No?
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
It's a Monday. We got to start singing early. And it's going to be a little bit chilly overnight tonight. Like kind of, single-digit